Hi, I'm Kate at Wilden. I'm Senior Leader of Learning.
Hello, I'm Sophie Bullivant. I'm in the RE department.
And we did a book meet on this amazing, probably the best text I've ever read by John Thompson, head of Huntington School. And he's just called it This Much I Know About Love Over Fear, and it's a culture for creating truly great teaching. So everything is focused about what we can do in school as teachers, all the way through to school leaders to ensure that happens in our classrooms.
So for our book meet, we focused on 3 things that we wanted people to sort of be able to take away and practically implement in their lessons. We did writing, teaching the tough classes, and explanations. With writing, we focused on how to sort of plan an extended piece of writing, how we can break it down from taking a model answer at the beginning, then working out sort of where the plan comes from that, and also sort of how to reduce an essay by sort of 2/3. So where you've got a really lovely written piece, try and make it appropriate for the timing in the exam. So to reduce it by 2/3, but keeping the key content within it.
So a practical example we got people to do on the night was we took a statement that reality TV is dumbing down Britain, and then we've broken down the essay into 5 component parts. The introduction, really, and then 2 paragraphs for the argument, 2 paragraphs against, and then leaving room later on for the 6th, which is drawing and summarising it all together. And we've got people working in pairs on a Google document, so co-collaborating and building that example together. And that's one of John's actual models in the book, although he did it in the olden days by hand. We're able to use technology and the Chromebooks at Wilden to do this in real time a lot quicker with our students. After that, you would take the essay and then you would reduce it by 2/3, still keeping the meaning, and you'd also ask the students to rewrite it out for homework, so they're still actually practicing their skills.
But we then had sort of different groups looking at different key chapters, one of which was teaching the tough classes. Now John Thompson, he's a head teacher, but he still sort of insists on teaching, and he still insists on teaching some of the really tough groups. And he said that sort of after all his experience that he's gained, the big thing that he would say to pass on is building those positive relationships with students, finding out different things about them that we can talk to them about, sharing sort of appropriate things about his own life that then sort of builds that rapport with them as well. But also sort of just other little techniques that he does, so it might be sort of rewards with, food every now and again. He said he's not averse to that, just to sort of make sure you're keeping that sort of good rapport going with those tough groups.
And then we finish with the 3rd chapter on explanations. So all of our subjects now, and his big argument is that we all need to make sure literacy matters. He says that our examination system requires a standard of literacy we haven't seen for a couple of decades. So he says students need to explain. So in a nutshell, we went through just 3 out of the potential 17 chapters. The book is available if you want to borrow it from myself, and there is a copy in the Lyceum. But he's got a weekly blog, and it is called This Much I Know, and he puts up every different week, he puts up different posts and everything from assessment all the way through to behaviour management. Top tip 1, get your students writing. Actually, don't do the hard work. You've got to get your students writing. And for some of them, and John acknowledges this in the book, it's actually hard to pick up a pen, it's so hard to write. And that's where it can be easier to co-construct. So actually give a group 2 or 3, give them actually part of an essay to write.
Another top tip is to actually show them what a good piece of work looks like. So it's all sort of well and good asking them to write an answer and then saying actually this is what it should have looked like at the end. He's saying actually show them what a good piece of writing looks like at the beginning and get them to deconstruct a plan from that, so that students have a very clear idea as to what makes an excellent answer.
The 3rd top tip is about building personal relationships. It echoes the work of Rita Pearson and her amazing TED Talk. You've actually got to like your students, and you've actually got to just tell them a little bit about you, just to build that first rapport. It's not about becoming best friends with them, but it's about actually showing you are there for them and you are invested in their future, and you're going to stick around and support them to build that trust and to gain their respect, and of course to get it straight back in return. Thanks for watching!